what's going on with this eye. Can you see how puffy it is? Compared to that one, it's really puffy. Right, let's get some eye cream on. So again, e.l.f. Holy Hydration. It's the only one I'm using at the moment. It's a bit cold. And I'm not just talking about the cream. I don't know what the weather is today, but yesterday it was -1. -1. And it sounds like we've had some moist snow. Yeah, this eye feels dry. It's got quite a lot of moisturiser on it, especially if we're putting eyeshadow up there. If it's like that tomorrow, I won't be doing a live. If it's not like that tomorrow, we'll be doing a Shop My Stash live. And then we're going to put some simple hydrating light 12-hour moisturiser on. I would rather have a tub than like this because it comes out too quick. And there's so much waste. But I would say this is probably the cheapest on the market for moisturiser. It's 125ml. And I either paid £2.99 or £3.99. Wow, this is cold. Feels like it's been in the fridge. That looks like a spot near my eye. Is it, or is it just red? No, it's not. Did I? You're out of here, sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry, it's my channel. Hi, Zoyai. I know I've not pronounced your name right, so I'm sorry about that. But thank you for the hearts. Alright, so I just want to make sure that's all blended in. I'll still never get over people coming to someone's channel and trying to make them feel bad. Just trolls. I still will never get over that. And this is why a lot of content creators don't go live. I get people tell me so much, oh, not many content creators or not many UK content creators go live. Well, this is why. Because you don't want to have to deal with crap. Hello to the 2 people that have just come in. Eman and Alex. I can't understand what you've put, Alex. And another thing I'll never understand as well is people coming in when they don't like makeup to give that person negativity. Right, so now we're going in with the Prep and Perfect Pore Smoother Primer. Whoops, that nearly dropped. Put a bit on the nose as well. Yeah, I can see me not doing a live tomorrow. Just hope putting makeup on doesn't make it worse. It's only this one either. Right, let's go in with the highlighter stick now. So the Glow highlighter stick from New Look in the shade, I nearly dropped it, such a klutz, in the shade Gold. Then we just blend that out. So that when I put foundation on, all you're going to see is glow underneath it. Okay, let's get some foundation. I think I'll use Fenty today. Because I used the Maybelline one yesterday and the other one's in Shop My Stash. So I want to leave it at least till tomorrow or the day after before I use my Shop My Stash products. So we're just going to use this one. This is Project Pan. I'm just using it up. Let's put some facial mist on the sponge. Can I just turn the light down a bit? I'll probably get through this video a lot quicker today. Doesn't seem like there's too many people around. And that's just what happens. There's not always going to be a lot of people. One day there can be hundreds, and the next there can be only like 50 that have viewed you live. I'm breaking out absolutely everywhere. I've got a spot coming here. That's the illness. That's causing that. And there's one there as well. And I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but for someone that doesn't have spots or breakouts, it is. Bottle of water. I drink several of water, several of these. It's not about having a bottle of water. I drink several of these per day. That's what I mean. I've got good skin normally. Like I said, it's because I've been ill. Right, let's get some concealer. This one is the Makeup Gallery Hide and Chic Supersized Liquid Concealer. It's literally lasting months. Oh, that's not blended right. Okay, let's put the moisturiser over here. Okay, bronzer. We'll go in. Actually, no, not bronzer yet. Going with some Fenty Beauty powder. This is a Pro Filter in Butter. Under the eyes. You're going to have to excuse the throat, guys. Just when you think it's getting better, it goes back worse than ever. Well, that should be enough. Oh, I've not done brows. We need to do that next. My powder's gone all over my top. Right, so now we're going in with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Neutral Brown. So first of all, comb the brows out. So that's the colour. I'd say it's probably about a shade, maybe a shade and a half deeper than my natural brows. I think it's a good brow pencil. If you're in the market for a good brow pencil, that is. It's inexpensive as well. Yeah, this left eye's dry. Just have to make the best of it. Right, bronzer. Right, so I'm going to go in with the Hourglass bronzer from here, just because I don't want to use any of the new Shop My Stash products I've pulled. Try this brush again from Odin's Eye. Just about fits in the pan. Oh, it's just watering. Hi, Tassos. Hello and goodbye. Okay. Right, let's get some blush on. I'll use this brush. Hi, Ava. Right, so now I'm going in with this deeper blush in the palette. So I don't really use this one. I mean, I could have mixed them, but I'm not going to do it. And then we'll use the highlighter from the palette as well. Like I said, tomorrow if I do a live, we'll be using the Shop My Stash products I've pulled. I'll just use this one. This is a highlighter brush. How are you? I'm not doing great, but you just gotta, you know, try and get on with things. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Miley's. How are you doing, hon? Right, so now we'll put some finishing powder on. It's just going to be a very, very quick live. We're not even 20 minutes in. So unless loads of people come in, and start talking to me. It's going to be quick. Which some of them are. I've had lives that are half an hour, and I've had lives that are over an hour, so you can never call it. Right, so that's that. We'll get some setting spray on. So it's just a beauty crop. Not love with the scent, but I like the way it looked. I like the finish of it. Right, let's get some eyeshadow primer. So, Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer in shade 1. Yeah, this eye is definitely more delicate. It feels like quite raw to the touch. So I probably won't do a live tomorrow. I'm going to my sister's anyway tomorrow, so it would have been in the afternoon that I did it. So we'll skip tomorrow's live and we'll come on Saturday if it's feeling better. What it's probably a case of is I haven't worn makeup for a long time and I've just been putting makeup on for the last few days. My eyes are probably like, hang on a minute, what's going on? Right. Where is it? Sorry. Well, there's my project pan palette, so I need that. Yeah, maybe we'll try and use this one. So these are just singles from Makeup Geek that are in a project pan. So that one's called Beaches and Cream. So we'll just use this to set the base. It's a bit darker than I would like to go normally. But I don't know where my contour palette is. I'll have to try and find that. We're not going too crazy on the eyes, guys. Right, what am I doing? Let me get this palette. So the idea behind this look is if I can use this with that Project Pen palette. And it's got like 3 highlighters in it that look like that. They're like quite shifty, but they've never looked good on the face. I mean, I could try and put this white pinky one on the face. They've never, like, to me, they've never looked good on the face. What I'll do is I'll go in with a dark eyeshadow as a base. So maybe this one here. It's not the darkest I could go in with, but it's frappe. If I can find the right brush for it. That's going to be too fluffy. Right. Just try and get some of the colour that's on here. And try and use this brush. Absolutely nothing's coming off it. So maybe the brush is just stained. So let's go in with frappe. And start on the lid. And we're going to take that into the crease as well. I'll have to blend that out in a minute. It's very quiet in here tonight. Right, let's start blending that. I'll just leave that brush on this side and get a blender. This one will do. Okay. Right, so once I've done that, I feel like I want a bit of a darker shade. And I think the darkest shade in here is Cocoa Bear. Yeah, we'll use this one. Actually, no, I won't go in. Yeah, we'll use this one. Is that Cafe Latte or something like that? No, it's just Latte. And the darker shade I'll use as a liner if I can. I don't think this is going to do much. It's very, very similar to the shade that we've just put down. But yeah, just keep building it up. Like that. That's fine. Now we need some glitter glue to make those highlighters pop. So as soon as you put glitter glue on eyeshadow, it's going to kind of make it faded a little bit. But that's also okay because we're going over the top with something. So, just like that. I'm not going to tightline, but I will put something on my bottom lashes. So back to the doctor's I go tomorrow. I've got an appointment at 10:30 to discuss my hospital report for the procedure I had. Hope it's not bad news. Right, I'm going to go in with the Wayne Goss liner I've got. We're really getting down to it here. So this one is in Precious Opal. Oh yeah, this left eye is watering really badly. Right, we'll leave that there. Okay. Now, let's try and put some of this white, like white with a bit of pink on the actual cheeks, because I mean, you can see it. They are like cheek highlighters, but they're very glittery. Do you know, like toppers? I don't know if it's like you can see it on camera, but they're real like toppers. Because they've got the glitter in. Right, so I'm not going to put any more of that on. I may even do all three of these highlighters on the eyes. We'll start off though with this yellow gold one. I think that's the most pigmented out of the three from memory. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe leave that in the middle for the majority of the eye look. Right, so we'll do the left eye the same. Because if I don't do this, then I'll have to use it multiple times. And I've got other things to be using. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I really like this palette for eye looks. Not necessarily for highlighters. Then we'll go in with this one here towards the back end of the eye. Hey Gracie Lou, how are you? Right, so this is more of a white silver that we're putting down now. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I've been better, but thank you so much for asking. I'm glad you're well. I'll be glad when I've had my operation and, you know, getting better. So then we've got this one again, so let's go in with that. That one will be more at the front. Like I want them to meet and just look like one eyeshadow. Don't want them to look like individual eyeshadows. I love your eyeshadow look. Thank you. Just goes to show you don't always have to wear eyeshadow. Like this is a highlighter trio, Gracie. Oh, I've gone in with the wrong highlighter. Hang on. So I'm using them as toppers. So that's what that looks like. Let's get some mascara on. It was a very simple look, 5 minutes and then you're done. So basically, I'll just tell you, or tell the people, that wasn't in when I started it. So I put this all over the lid as a base. No, well, not a base, to set the eyeshadow primer. So that one is in the shade Peach Smoothie. No, Beaches and Cream, sorry. Then I put this down as a base. That one was Frappe. These are all Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Then on the outer corner, we used Latte, I think it's called. Yes, Latte. And I do actually want to go in with Cocoa Bear for the lash line. Yeah, there's a brush here. So let's try and do that. Just to give it some depth. Oh yeah, that works. I didn't know if it would. Don't know what lippy to wear today. Because I've since bought those Kylie lip glosses, I'm being drawn towards that. But I've also bought a new Kiko one that I've not used. So maybe I should use that. Right, so that's looking good. I can feel the rawness on the left eye. That line's a bit bigger. Let's go in with some more of this Stila set. And try and make it so it's not as noticeable. Can never get my two like eyeliners matching. It's a work in process. No, not a work in process, a work in progress. Right, I'm liking that. I am liking it, I have to admit. Where are you? Back there. Right. Mascara. So we're going to use brown. So the Prime Chromatics Prime Lash Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. Oh, I need some inner corner highlight as well. There's one in the palette that I'm panning, so I'll use that. I think, like, looking at the eyes, I think, let's get the palette back. Ow, just hurt myself. Looking at the eyes, what I could do next time is mix this gold and this pink. Let's see if it will show you just how pretty it is, because they're next to each other on the eye. So that's the gold by itself. It's not really showing up on camera as much as I can see it. And then we've got the, like, it's kind of a white with a pink shift. So let's put that over. And it just looks so, so pretty. Even though you can't really see it. Maybe if I turn the camera down a bit. Not the camera, the light. Still not really, but it does look pretty, trust me. In real life. In IRL. Right, so. Right, you just stay there. That's going to fall. I know it is. Right, let's take something out of here. Because I need to use these, you know. So. I've got a couple of MAC ones in here. I've got Whirl. I don't think it's going to go. Whirl is a very autumnal shade. But I'd like to wear it because of my cardigan. Let's just do it. And I'm sure I've got a brown lip liner somewhere as well. Where that brown lip liner is. A lot of people like use a lighter shade, don't they? I mean, I don't like the look of it, but I'm going to see, like, if I can use a lighter shade. And, like, that's concealer, if you ask me. And then put that darker shade over the top. It's more peachy. I don't like that. I'll put the lipstick over it. Hopefully this won't look too bad. Yeah, it's still alright. That actually looks really nice, I think. What do you guys think? I've not worn this, I don't know how long. But yeah, I really do like that. I think it looks very autumnal. Hair is everywhere. Anyway, this is the look, guys. This is one of the shorter lives that I've done. So this is what it looks like. Again, I probably won't be doing a live tomorrow, but there'll definitely be one on Saturday. That one will be with all my Shop My Stash products that I pulled. So if you want to know what we'll be using, go and check out my Shop My Stash. That's a shorter video as well. It's not long. It's on my channel now. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.